renarspodcast.
Since we start talking about Hyrox, let's get into it. So what is the main difference for people who don't understand? Like, I kind of looked it up, and it's still very, very CrossFit-y, but as far as I understand, it's just so much more cardio-based. It's less like pull-ups and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment, there are like 5 disciplines, or how many disciplines are there for Hyrox?
Exercises?
Yeah, exercise, sorry.
So you obviously have a run.
Run.
So you have a kilometer in between each station. You have a kilometer run. So
Right.
you start off with your kilometer run, then you have a kilometer ski, then you're back on your run, then you have a 50-meter sled push, which is for like mixed doubles. The pro weight is 152 kg. Then you're back on your run. Then you have sled pull, 50 meters, which is 102 kg. Back on your run, 80-meter burpee broad jumps. Back on your run, kilometer row. Back on your run, 200 meters farmer's carry, which is 2 24 kg kettlebells.
And that is, you can increase them, or like for female would be different than for male, or it's,
This
how does
is
that work?
just mixed.
This
that
is just
I'm
mixed.
talking about.
Right.
But yeah, depending on what category you're in, if you're just in, say, women's open, which is like the more entry level, not entry level, but like the lower grade for females, the weights will be lower.
Right.
Yeah.
And then for male, let's say, can you somehow have more points if you carry along like heavier stuff, or not really?
It's not a point system, it's all for time.
Yeah, no. In a sense, I would say like, let's say you have an option. If you carry 24 kilos, then you need to go this distance. If you carry 30 kilos, then maybe less distance. No. So it's just that
It's the
one.
exact same, apart from you'd just be in a different competition.
Yeah, so I counted 7 things.
Sorry, so farmer's carry would be 6, 200 meters out on your run. Then you have 100 meters of sandbag lunges, 20 or 30 kg depending, and 100 wall balls, 6 or 9 kg depending.
Right. And this in this what's the word I'm looking for? In this order, yeah? That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Right.
And all for time.
Yeah.
And then in the end, people are dying in that fucking ball. You need to get that on that spot, and you're like, oh my God, I'm passing out. So they're kind of like, that's okay. And this is how it's been now for how long Hyrox exists? How long it's been now?
It's actually around 8 years.
Oh, okay.
But like we only heard about it 14 months ago.
Yeah, it just got so popular the last 2 years, really.
Why?
I think it's just so accessible to everybody.
Fills the gap kind of, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, like you'll see every type of athlete there, won't you? Every type of person there. So, for example, in Singapore, we're going because we're competitive and we're racing for time, and we're racing hopefully to win on all our races.
And other people just join.
But you'll also see people that are walking on the run track. They're just there because it's so accessible, rather than in CrossFit, if you can't do 20 butterfly pull-ups in the workout, you can't do it.
Right. Okay. But then, so would you say that some more like kind of elite competitions, they would have some kind of qualification thing? Like, so you need to qualify and say like...
For the World Championships, for a normal Hyrox race, you can just go on and buy a ticket and you can show up, and that's fine. For the World Championships, we had to qualify for Chicago.
Right.
So we basically had to win. We won in Europe, so like your time would have to be very fast, and you have to win.
Right. And as I understand that you guys are representing Ireland, you are the number 1 in Ireland.
No, we wouldn't.
Or not really.
We wouldn't be number 1 in Ireland. Our coaches are actually number 1 in Ireland.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And they're like,
they just won the World Championships.
Really?
Yeah.
And where were the World Championships then?
Chicago.
So they were there, and they took the first spot.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And are they also a couple, or?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They're a married couple. Yeah. So yeah, like the average age for like peakness in like we're still quite young for Hyrox.
Yeah.
Is kind of like 36, 37, isn't it?
How old are you guys?
29.
28.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So our coaches won the World Championships rather than we were ranked 33rd.
Right.
This is in age groups now as well.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
yeah.
there's overall times. There's different kind of segments to it. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
So we were 33rd in our age group. They won their age group.
30-toed.
33rd. Sorry. I need to dull down the accent here.
Yeah.
It's like, wait. You're the end of the rainbow. 30-toed.
Where's the Guinness?
It's the Guinness. Jeez. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so they're
Yeah.
different age groups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our race in Singapore, because we won that at the weekend, that has qualified us for the next World Championships already. And like will secure us to represent Ireland at that World Championships. So it's kind of like takes the pressure off. This
Right.
was the very first race of this season. Takes the pressure off, like chasing races to qualify.
Okay. Cool. And do you have sponsors for what do you guys do?
No, not really. We're only kind of starting to take it serious since we moved out here. We're moved out to Bali. What, we're here 5 months.
Yeah.
So
10 plus sponsor us, like
Yeah.
with just like supplements.
Okay.
Dave at Wanderlust sponsors us for the gym and
Yeah.
for like recovery. But like with regards to like monetary sponsors, no.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
this is just the beginning. Awesome.
Yeah.
Give it up for Dave from Wanderlust.
Hey.
Yay. And what was the other supplement sponsors?
10 plus.
10 plus. Yeah. No, that's great. Obviously, like you need support for what you guys do. And so as how do you guys make your living now? Like what do you guys work online? Like how do you make this work?
Yeah, I'm coaching online,
Okay.
mainly Hyrox and nutrition.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just easy to work online over here really, like, so I can just train.
Yeah.
I dip in and out of it when I want. Yeah. And
Which is perfect.
Yeah.
And now every time you guys get reaching some achievements or whatever, that kind of creates your credibility and
Yeah.
makes you stronger with that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so now it's basically done with a normal life.
Yeah. Oh my God, I couldn't go back to corporate.
Yeah, it'd be impossible, I think, actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I left corporate a while ago. Like it's been like 13 years, 14 years.
Yeah.
But I got my master's degree and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a trade marketing coordinator. Woohoo! And then like 2 months later, like, what the fuck am I doing
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
We never settled back into it after traveling, really. That's
Yeah.
actually what happened.
That's kind of what happened. After the sabbatical, I went back and took up the job, and we were there for 2 years, and we were like really not enjoying Ireland after we'd left the first time. I think if we'd never left
Yeah.
at first, we probably wouldn't have known any different. But since we went and Bali was the last stop before home, we actually just didn't want to go home. And
Yeah.
then-
We just
How's
loved
your
it here.
family and friends like? What was their reaction when at the beginning you're like, we're gonna go travel Asia, and they would say, oh, you're probably just gonna travel and come back to the lovely, cozy Ireland, and then you came back and he's like, nope, we're going back.
Your family is probably a bit more open to
Yeah.
it than mine.
Yeah.
I'd say mine struggled a bit with understanding why, because I had a very good job. Could have lived a very comfortable life in Ireland, I suppose, bought a house, settled down, that sort of thing. And we'd already travelled for 6 months, so they probably had thought, that's it now,
Yeah.
he's home for good.
Renarspodcast.